A long time ago, moving anything heavy meant relying solely on the power of muscle, wind, and water. But in the midst of this slow pace lived Elias Gray, a humble inventor with incredibly ambitious visions. Elias dreamed of creating a machine that could truly move with incredible speed, something that could challenge the very wind. He spent his days observing the sheer exhaustion of laborers, hauling massive burdens over difficult, muddy ground. The weary horses would inevitably falter, and the crudely built wooden wheels would constantly fail under the stress. Deep down, Elias was certain that humankind deserved a fundamentally better method of overcoming distance. That solution needed to be incredibly smooth, remarkably fast, and absolutely relentless in its capability. One crisp morning, while standing near a busy blacksmith's forge, a brilliant realization struck him. He quietly wondered if the raw, untamed energy of contained fire could somehow be harnessed to create continuous movement. Immediately, he retreated to his humble barn to begin sketching and constructing a bizarre, complex metal contraption. Of course, the local villagers noticed his strange new focus, and they began to whisper their doubts openly. They openly mocked him, suggesting Elias had completely lost his mind, chasing an impossible fantasy. Their assertion was simple. Absolutely nothing of significance could ever run without the solid, dependable power of an animal. Ignoring the noise, Elias stayed focused, spending countless hours at his workbench dedicated to his singular mission. He hammered and shaped heavy pieces of iron, painstakingly assembling intricate rods, gears, and bearings. Crucially, he also designed the long, durable iron pathway upon which his magnificent creation would finally travel. After enduring so many years filled with disheartening setbacks, the moment of truth finally arrived before his massive project. It was a colossal, rumbling beast constructed entirely of rugged iron, powered by the intense heat of burning coal. With a deep breath, Elias stepped forward and firmly pulled the main operating lever into its new position. The giant machine first shuddered violently, producing a loud, internal, preparatory cough. Then, with a sudden, magnificent explosion of sound, it let out a tremendous, powerful roar. And then, undeniably, with a great surge, the whole structure began to move forward from its stationary position. The initial speed was hesitant, but it quickly began to build momentum, accelerating with increasing force. Its massive iron wheels spun with astonishing, newly unlocked power, sending great clouds of white steam billowing high into the open air. Villagers and onlookers rushed from their homes in utter amazement to witness this colossal iron beast glide along its new path. It was an unstoppable force of nature on rails, moving with a strength no horse could ever hope to match. Elias stood back from the commotion, whispering quietly that this very moment represented the dawn of a new era. This incredible news traveled with astonishing speed, quickly spreading its influence across entire nations. Soon, these vital metal veins began to weave their way over towering mountains, through dense forests, and across wide, sweeping rivers. Previously, isolated cities were suddenly linked together in a practical network. For the very first time, ordinary people could now journey to distant places, experiencing distances that had once been completely unimaginable. The sheer scale of the known world effectively shrank, yet simultaneously, the potential for human life and experience grew exponentially larger. All of this revolutionary change, this massive leap forward, began simply because one thoughtful man chose to actively race the wind.